Today I'm going to be going through 10 increasingly hard challenges to see how many it takes for a Mythic to beat me in a 1v1. This is my clubmate Ben, and today we're going to go through 10 levels of increasingly hard challenges to see how many it takes for him to beat me in a 1v1. First off, let's start with the normal 1v1. I have no challenges I have to complete. I can just play this as chill as I want, I can sweat as hard as I want, or I can try hard. Ben immediately pops off, get his first hit, but I obviously am going to get the first kill. Gonna go for another one, missing all my shots right about now. Ooh, can I hit him? Can I hit him? Can I hit him? Seems like I can't. This first 1v1, I was stressing. I thought I was going to lose immediately. Gonna have to scrap the video. Gonna let you know right now. Not what happened. Did not lose this first 1v1. But Ben was putting in some effort. Maybe didn't work out very well, but he was putting in some effort. I'll give him credit to that. But holy, some of his shots were impressive. Like, even for a Mythic player, I'm surprised he was hitting some of them. But honestly, it was kind of domination. He didn't really have the ability to fully force me into a spot where he could hit me. And it was really just about a skill difference. Not to be insulting or anything. There was not much he could do in a regular 1v1. Like, I wouldn't be able to do anything against a pro rank. And this guy, he can't really do anything against me in just a completely normal 1v1. So, obviously, had to end it. That last shot almost got me. Could have been his first kill. But I did eventually finish and end the 1v1 7-0. Now it's time for 1v1 number 2. And with the first impediment of the video, I am not allowed to use my super in this round. But I can still shoot, I can still aim manually, I can still use gadget, I still have everything else. I'm just not allowed to use my super. There's no running away from fights. There's no jumping away if I know he's gonna hit me. There is none of that. I cannot do that. No super this round. I still should be able to pull out the win. But as you can see, first up, 3-0, kinda cooking. Up 4-0, still cooking up pretty hard. 5-0 now? Cooking up hard. Hey, he's close. He jumps on me. And because I cannot jump away, the first trade of the video, his first kill, will come in level 2. Now, with that hyper coming around. Hey, can I get him? Hey, I'm missing all my shots. Hey, but I can't snipe him with that gadget. That gadget is going to be very annoying once it gets rid of. But, hey, I couldn't jump away. He hits me, tapping me up. Ooh. He clutches. He hits a shot, but he is not going to be able to win on level 2. It is still going to be 7-3. Now it's time for level 3. I'm not allowed to use my gadget. I'm not allowed to use that broken auto-aim gadget that just finishes kills. There is none of that. This guy, he can auto-aim on me all he wants. I gotta kill him with my pure skill, and as you'll see, my pure skill ain't that good. With no gadget, I was struggling. Immediately dies twice off the bat, getting tapped up by this auto-aimer, and there is not much I can do about it when he's just killing me. But hey, shout out him. He was tapping. Even his normal shots were just absolutely cooking, and I will say, this is some of the worst Brawl Stars I've ever played, was this specific 1v1. I was not cooking. I had zero abilities going on. But luckily, I am a little bit of a clutch factor, as y'all know. But sometimes when he hyper supers on you, there's not much you can do if you have no auto-aim gadget. There isn't much you could do if you ever considered that. But hey, I can still push into him with my pure shot. I don't know why he walked into my shot there. With my pure shot-taking abilities, I can still kind of cook up. Still. Hey, can I hit that last shot? If I get one more shot off. Oh, hey, give me one more second. I win this. But I didn't lose, so we move on to round 4. Now, it's time for level 4, useless gears. At this point, Ben is starting to gain a little bit of traction. He's able to cook up a little bit because I am so weak at this point. My only actual ability left is my hyper. And as you'll see soon, that doesn't stay for very long. But I will still be cooking. Hey, with them useless gears, even though I'm running speed vision, there's not much. that I can do about it. Because, hey, Ben can't really get close when I'm running these. There's not much he can do when I'm running my damage shield comp. But look at that. He's already got that damage gear activated. The second I hit a shot, if I take even a little bit of damage from him, I'm gone for. I have no extra health that I can use for survivability. And honestly, there's not a whole lot I can do here. This 1v1 gonna be very challenging. But hey, you know what I say. I got that clutch factor in me. But sometimes, like, I got zero, but hey, I had no damage, but I always win. Hey, I'm just tapping. I'm just a tapper like that. Hey, ooh, was that not clean? Hey, he jumps in. I got no way to get out. But hey, I'm close. This is where the hyper comes out. That hyper, good for movement speed, good for controlling area. I just love having that hyper. It's why it's gonna be my next nerf. Is because honestly, outside of your gadget, it's probably Piper's best ability, but he does get a takedown at the end of useless gears, which is particularly annoying because I was dominating this game. But hey, it's time to move on to round 5 with a nice clean 7-1 win over Ben. Now it's time for level 5, no hyper. Even if I charge that purple button, I can't even use it. Hypercharge stars is no more for me. But hey, Ben's gonna use it to his advantage, but when I'm missing all my shots, like, what am I doing? Bro, I'm acting like I'm the Mythic in these 1v1s when I'm playing like that. Just absolutely airballing my shots. I cannot be playing like that if I want to go far in this video, but hey, sometimes the skill comes out. Hey, usually it doesn't. I'm just a legendary. I play very inconsistently. But it is not that hard to beat a Mythic in a 1v1. Even at this point where I have no hypers, you can kind of just tap up. Like, but he's going to take me. But, more than halfway across the map, he is able to snipe me with that gadget. That gadget overpowered. That's why it was one of the first nerfs that we had to do, is because without it, I had an easy way to finish kills. I didn't even have to aim. I could just shoot in his general direction or just use auto aim, and it was a free kill. But sometimes the Mythic acts like a Mythic and just walks into your shots. There's not a whole lot other stuff you can do. But sometimes the Mythic is cooking. You just gotta dodge. But sometimes the Mythic, just the skill difference between you and the Mythic. There's not a whole lot he can do. But Ben's a good Mythic. I mean, ish. But sometimes it's really just that skill diff. Oh, he almost got me there. But hey, I ain't gonna die in level 5. So we gotta move on to level 6. Now it's time for level 6 no star power. This may seem like an insignificant change, but when you're fighting someone, it is immense. With Piper, you've got that extra ammo star power that makes her incredibly OP. But sometimes you also just tap up the Mythic. Immediately up by 4 kills, which is kind of unfortunate because it doesn't really showcase my true abilities. But like, when the Mythic is playing like this, there's not a whole lot of other stuff you can do. But with this star power nerf, I'm using the bushy gadget. But sometimes even the Mythic gets a kill. But with this star power nerf, I've got no extra ammo. If I miss a shot, or even if I hit a shot, I'm still losing the same amount of ammo. But before, if I would hit a shot, I'd get almost half of an ammo bar back, which meant that her reload speed was significantly higher. But even so, it's kind of just a little bit hard to... but also, airball from me. I can admit, that was a horrible play by me. But hey, the Mythic will sneak a couple of kills out. Hey, but it's time to move on to the hardest round so far by a significant amount. Round 7. Now it's time for by far the hardest challenge of the video. Only 2 ammo slots. That means that if I miss a singular shot, I'm gone for. But hey, we immediately start off by tying it up. Hey, but I've got to also be careful. I cannot go below. So I've got to recharge at least 2 ammo before I can even shoot a shot. Because I have to double tap or else I can't do anything. And then I have to reload a whole ammo bar while he can still shoot his third at me. It is incredibly going to be hard to win this. And I know, I missed a couple times. Hey, I will say, this is going to be hard. Even if I do pull out the win, I may not get all my kills because some of them may get interrupted by the fact that I forgot to do the thing. Yeah. Ooh, gotta look at this clutch. Gotta look at this clutch. Can I clutch against bro? Can I clutch against bro? Ooh. Oh, he's pushing up. He's pushing up. Hey. Oh, he's missing. He's missing all his shots. That's the mythic coming out right now. But I've gotta still be conservative. Oh, but that doesn't even count because I forgot to do my 2 ammo slots. It's still a tie, or he's still up by 1. So I just gotta lock in, gotta maneuver my way around. But he's tapping. He's playing incredibly well. I don't know what's going on. I think this might be the place where I fall, especially when Ben, a kind of mid-mythic, is pushing in. And honestly, I am gonna go down to Ben, and I think that may be the final round that I can pull through. Even against a mythic, you cannot always win a 1v1. Hey, he jumps in, and that's gonna be it. Ben will finally win the video by going 3-1 on level 7 2 ammo slots. Hey, but if you think Ben winning's gonna be the end of the video, you're very mistaken. I gotta ask, if you would like, sub, and comment on this video, it would mean the world to me. I cannot express how much it means to me, all the support y'all have given me. And because of that, I'm gonna be doing a double giveaway in my Discord. 2 people will be getting a random prize that I will be choosing. So, hey, and because of the support y'all have given me, it's gonna be a good prize. I'm just saying that. So if you want an amazing giveaway, like, sub, comment, join that Discord. Just talk to some of the other people who enjoy my content. Because, hey, there are almost 500 of you subscribed to me, which means the world to me. Y'all can't even know. But I love y'all. See you next time. And as always, walk it in.